Welcome back to Mama Tando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu simnandi. Ngingumama uThando. Lo ukhomba. Wena ungubani? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Mngani, let's sing the Sawubona song and greet all our friends around the world. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela hlala phansi, sifunde mngani. Mngani, unjani? Well, before you answer that question, let's sing Imizwa Yethu together. Imizwa yethu, imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena unjani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila, yena unjani. Ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe unene. Yena uyaphila, bona banjani. Ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila, thina sinjani. Ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule, thina sijabule. Mngani, I'll ask you again. Unjani? Oh, ngiyabonga ukungazisa. Thank you for letting me know. Mina ngijabule, ngijabule mngani. I am happy, friend. Now, the reason I'm happy is the weather forecast said, kusasa, it's going to rain. And so I'm looking forward to that. You know how it is in winter, ubusika. It gets so dry and brown everywhere. The trees are all brown like that, and the grass starts burning a bit, you know? And no flowers. Well, some roses here and there, but not many flowers. So, Mngani, I'm very happy about the rain because it will bring a little bit of life. But you know how it is. It will also then bring down the temperatures and make it even colder. Now, anyway, let's move on about that now and get on with our work for namhlanje, today. Izinsuku zesonto, that is days of the week in isiZulu. We have learned how to say the days of the week correctly. We have written them on our worksheets that you can find on www.zululessons.com/isiZulu-classroom. Now, we've written the days of the week. We've learned how to spell them correctly. And you've been learning how to pronounce them and say them in a normal pace, not slow, like we usually do sometimes in our classroom when we are learning new things. Now, Mngani, I would like you to have a look at these days of the week one more time. Now, I'm going to cover them up. Now tell me, Mngani, if sure you can say them one by one from isonto all the way to Mgqibelo, or sing them. What did you say? Yeah, Mngani, they are not in their correct order. Which one is not in its place? That's correct, Mngani. ULwesine, Thursday. ULwesine, it's not in its correct place. Now go back to your spot. There you go. Now they are in their correct order. Very good, Mngani. Now, Mngani, moving from the days of the week. Wait, how can we move on from there without singing the days of the week? Aibo, we're not gonna do that. Come, hlala phansi. I need to dance. Mngani, for this song, you can snap your fingers, clap your hands, chigiza, stamp your feet, whatever you feel like doing, as long as you're safe, having fun, and saying the days of the week correctly. Now let's go. Izinsuku, 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 izinsuku. Isonto umsombuluko, lwesibili ulwesithathu, lwesine ulwesihlanu, kube uMgqibelo. Izinsuku, 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 izinsuku. Very good, Mngani. Now we can move on. Still on the days of the week. Now, Mngani, repeat these sentences after me. kuThangi bekuwumsombuluko. Very good, Mngani. The day before yesterday was Monday. Izolo bekuwuLwesibili. Very good, Mngani. Yesterday was Tuesday. Namhlanje, well, there's nothing there. Okay, let's move on to the next complete sentence. Kusasa kuzobe kuwuLwesine. Very good, Mngani. Tomorrow will be Thursday. So, Mngani, let's now complete this sentence. Namhlanje. Yeah, Mngani, that is correct. ULwesithathu, 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 namhlanje. Ay, ULwesithathu, 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 namhlanje. Yebo, ULwesithathu, namhlanje. Mngani, I went outside a little bit namhlanje, just to go and see what it's like. And oh, remember yesterday it was all gloomy and overcast? Yep, still the same. I took a picture for you. Here it is. Ay, 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 ay. Mngani, when is winter ending? I'm already tired of winter. Now, Mngani, also, it's not just overcast or gloomy, it's also cold. Now, we learned the word overcast or gloomy izolo, and that is liguqubele, liguqubele. And we know that it is cold is liyabanda. Now, how can we say both of those and say, today it is overcast and also cold? That is correct, Mngani. Repeat this after me. Namhlanje izulu liguqubele futhi liyabanda. Very, very good, Mngani. Great job. Now, Mngani, I would like your help. I would like to check if Andy is dressed right for today's weather. Let's call him, Mngani, together. Andile, woza. Mngani. Andile, ugqokile. Muhle Andile. Yeah, Mngani. Let's ask Andile what he is wearing. Now we will say, Andile, what are you wearing? Like this. Andile, ugqokeni. Repeat that after me again. Andile, ugqokeni. Good job, Mngani. Now, Andile, we are listening.
Sawubona mama uThando. Namhlanje ngigqoke isigqoko. Ngigqoke ijezi. Ngigqoke ibhlukwe. Ngigqoke amabhuzu.
Ngiyabonga Andile. Hayi kulungile Andile, hamba uyodlala. Mngani, Andile told us everything that he is wearing. Now, Mngani, let's just check some of those words that are new to us. A hat in isiZulu is isigqoko. Repeat that after me. Isigqoko. Good job. A sweater or a jersey or a pullover like this in isiZulu is ijezi. Ijezi. Good job. And boots. Boots in isiZulu are amabhuzu. Amabhuzu. Good job, Mngani. That was really, really good. And I'm very happy that Andile came and told us what he's wearing. A whole lot of orange. A whole lot of orange. Yeah, Mngani, I like it because, well, orange is my favorite color. Now, Mngani, let's move on to the sound of the week. The sound of the week is made by these two letters, the G and the C together. Make the sound. Now, Mngani, I would like to say the sound with all 5 onkamisa vowels. Ka, qi, qi, to, tu. Now I'd like you to repeat that after me. Ka, qi, qi, to, tu. Mngani, you are doing great. I am so proud. Halala, Mngani, halala. That was really, really well. Now, Mngani, the words I would like for you to learn today are Tona, Tona, Tona. Repeat that after me, Mngani. Tona. Very good. That's to tease someone. Might not be nice, but yeah, it's to make fun of someone. Tona. So don't do it. The next word, and also an action word, is toboza. 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 which is what I am going to be doing today. Now repeat the word after me. Gqobhoza. Yebo mngani, gqobhoza is to dip. To dip your bread, for example, in your soup, or maybe to dip your cookie or rusk or biscuit in your tea or hot chocolate. Yebo, gqobhoza. Just dip. Now mngani, I would like for you to practice saying all these words that we've been learning. Gcina, gcoba, gcaluza, igciwane. Practice using them during your day and every day, and making sure that you're practicing how to make these sounds. Now, moving on to the number of the week, which is 1. But we don't say 1 as nkunye when we count objects. Whenever we count objects, we use dwa. That is the root of the number that we use. We say dwa. Now, we've seen that when we are saying one person, so whether that noun starts with or umu, as long as it is a person, doesn't matter what it is. It could be a dancer, an athlete, a singer, a teacher. As long as it's a person, we will say umuntu oyedwa, umculi oyedwa, one person, one singer. So the prefix for the whole thing is going to be oye. And if we are describing a word that starts with or umu, but it's not a person, for example, medicine, umuti. A ship, umkhumbi. A leg, umlenze. Those are not people. So we then prefix that dwa, the adjective, with owo, like this. Umuzi owodwa, one home. Umlenze owodwa, one leg. Umunwe owodwa, one finger. Then we are prefixing it with owo. Now I would like us to learn for words that start with I and mostly ili. These words, we are always going to prefix them with eli lo. Did you hear that? Eli lo, whenever we say dwa. So if we want to say one eye, we will say ilihlo elilodwa. Did you hear that? Elilo. And then the dwa at the end. That's one eye. Now let's look at the pictures here. Oh, one head. Ikhanda elilodwa. Repeat that after me, mngani. Very good. One nose. Ikhala elilodwa. Good job. One tooth. Izinyo elilodwa. One pair of trousers, so one pair of pants. Ibhulukwe elilodwa. One balloon. Ibhalunde elilodwa. Great job, mngani. Now, let us move on to, look at that, the word of the day. We've learned ukhokho, and that is Yebo, a great-grandparent. We've learned ugogo, that is a grandmother. And now we are learning umkhulu, umkhulu. Now repeat that after me, mngani. Umkhulu, a grandfather. Very good, mngani. Now let's see what he is doing. Oh, he's reading a newspaper. Now let's say this. Say this after me, mngani. Umkhulu ufunda iphephandaba. Be careful of this last word, newspaper. Make sure that you use your finger to say each and every syllable. Iphephandaba. Yeah, now let's say the whole sentence. Umkhulu ufunda iphephandaba. Wonderful, mngani. Now, one of my favorite parts. We are talking about the numbers from 20 to 29. So, today, namhlanje, we are working on the number 22. We already know that 20 is amashumi amabili. We know that in isiZulu, our numbers use place value. And so 21 will then be 20 and 1, which is amashumi amabili na nye. And then 22. What do you think 22 is going to be? I will show you a hint. 12. The number 12 in isiZulu, mngani, is ishumi nambili. Now, what is the number 22? Yebo mngani, it is amashumi amabili nambili. Amashumi amabili nambili. Repeat that after me, mngani. Amashumi amabili nambili. Good job, mngani. Now, look at that, 22 steps. Now, mngani, stairs in isiZulu are izitebhisi. Izitebhisi. Now we want to say 22 of them. Whenever we describe a word that starts with easy, the prefix starts with ezi. And we know now when we work with numbers from 20 and above that we are going to have the prefix of that adjective, ezi, followed by which two letters? Ng, which gives us the sound g. And then the whole number, amashumi amabili nambili. Now let's say this all together now. 22 stairs. Izitebhisi ezingamashumi amabili nambili. Great job, mngani. You have done so well. I am so proud of you. Now, before you go, get off your seat and let's exercise a little bit, mngani. wonderful day. We really had a wonderful time learning isiZulu. I will see you tomorrow. Ngizokubona kusasa. Sala kahle mngani.